If 1 week could change your energy, your cravings, and your sleep, would you try it? I quit ultra-processed foods for 7 days. No bars, no powders, no healthy snacks with a paragraph of ingredients. Here's exactly what happened and how you can copy it. Quick note, this is my personal experiment, not medical advice. But there's a reason I tested it. Diets heavy in ultra-processed foods, things built from industrial ingredients and additives, are linked to worse cardiometabolic and mental health outcomes over time. I wanted to see what changes show up fast, in just 7 days. When I say ultra-processed, think boxes and bottles designed to be hyper-convenient and hyper-palatable. Long ingredient lists, stabilizers, emulsifiers, artificial flavors and colors, refined starches, and oils all living in the same product. Not evil, but easy to overeat. My experiment goal wasn't perfection. It was crowding them out with real food I could make quickly. Before I started, I took a simple baseline so we'd have receipts. Morning weight and waist, resting heart rate, sleep score and time to fall asleep, and 3 1 to 10 scales, energy, cravings, and mood. If you already use a glucose monitor, you can note your averages too, but I kept it simple. My rule for the week, if I can picture the ingredients in a normal kitchen, it's in. If I need a lab to make it, it's out. I didn't count calories. I just swapped like for like, breakfast for breakfast, snack for snack, sweet for sweet, so the week felt normal. Breakfast swaps. Out sugary cereals and flavored milks. In warm oats with milk or water, a banana and a spoon of peanut butter. Or 2 eggs, tomatoes, and a slice of whole grain toast. Same speed. Better fuel. Lunch swaps. Out. Breaded freezer entrees with sauce packets. In my default bowl, cooked rice or potatoes, beans or chicken, a big handful of frozen veggies, a drizzle of olive oil, lemon and salt. It's fast, it's cheap, and it's real food. Snack swaps. Out. Chips, candy bars, and protein candy. And nuts with fruit, or plain yogurt with a little honey, or carrots with hummus. If I wanted sweet, I went yogurt and berries every time. It hit the spot. Drink swaps. Out soda and energy drinks. In water, coffee or tea without sweetener, or sparkling water with lime. Simple rule. If it's sweet enough to feel like dessert, I'll pass this week. How I stayed consistent. The secret weapon was flavor. On day 1, I made 3 super quick sauces and used them all week. A tahini lemon garlic drizzle, olive oil with chili flakes and lemon, and a herby yogurt sauce with salt and pepper. 5 minutes each. Massive payoff. Okay, day 1 and 2, the hardest part. Night cravings tried to negotiate. Instead of white-knuckling, I added volume at dinner, extra veg, an extra scoop of beans, and finished with that yogurt and fruit bowl. Cravings went from an 8 to a 6, then a 5. I also noticed I ate slower. Real food makes you chew. Who knew? Day 3 and 4, smoother energy. My usual afternoon slump didn't hit as hard. I batch cooked a pot of lentils and a tray of potatoes. That 10 minutes of prep turned into effortless meals for 2 days. If I had to eat out, I built a plate the same way. A grilled protein, rice or potatoes, and a side salad. Sauces on the side. No stress. This is a lifestyle, not a prison. By day 5, the system was autopilot. I kept one default bowl on standby and restocked fruit and veggies midweek. After meals, I walked 10 to 15 minutes. Not a workout, just a stroll. It helped with digestion and kept me out of the snack drawer. Here's the label cheat sheet I used all week, and you can memorize it in 10 seconds. 1. Do I recognize these ingredients as kitchen foods? 2. Is the list short? 3. Is this a dessert, snack, or drink with multiple additives and flavors? If it fails those, I save it for sometimes, not every day. Before, after, my 7-day results. Let's talk results. Your numbers will differ, these are mine. In 7 days, my weight dropped just under a kilo, call it 0.8. My waist shrank about 1.5 centimeters. Resting heart rate dipped by 3 beats per minute. I slept an extra 25 minutes a night on average, with fewer wake-ups. Cravings went from 8 to 4. Energy climbed from 5 to 7. None of these are magic. They're what happens when you replace hyperpalatable snacks with actual food and make it easy to stick to. Yes, but is it expensive? Honestly, it was cheaper. My week was built on budget staples: oats, eggs, potatoes, onions, carrots, frozen mixed vegetables, canned tomatoes, beans and lentils, rice, plain yogurt, seasonal fruit, olive oil, and tahini. And store brands. Bulk when possible. My rhythm looked like this. Sunday, cook 1 pot of beans or lentils and roast a tray of potatoes and veggies. Wednesday, quick restock of fruit and greens. Remake a sauce if it's gone. Daily, assemble a bowl in 7 to 10 minutes. Fast beats perfect. What about parties or eating out? I didn't hide at home. I aimed for good enough: grilled or roasted mains, a starch, and a salad. If dessert was calling, I took 3 mindful bites and moved on. Progress, not perfection. The point of this experiment is to learn what makes you feel good, not to earn a gold star. After 7 days, here's what I'm keeping. 1. Weekly sauce prep. Flavor makes healthy automatic. 2. The default bowl. Rice or potatoes, beans or chicken, big handful of veg. 3. The yogurt and fruit sweet tooth fix. It ended the 9 p.m. snack spiral. 4. Eat a little slower, then walk a few minutes after meals. A tiny habit, big win. Why does a small shift like this feel so big? Because ultra-processed foods are designed to be fast to eat and easy to overeat. Swapping them for simple, minimally processed meals adds friction, in a good way. You chew. You feel full. Your energy evens out. And because the food is normal and affordable, you can actually keep doing it. If you found this helpful, drop detox in the comments so I know to film a 14-day version with blood work and a deeper dive on cravings. Subscribe if you want practical experiments like this that actually fit real life. And if you're curious whether sauna or ice baths are worth your time, the next video breaks down which one delivers more real-world benefits and when. 7 days. Simple swaps. Fewer cravings, steadier energy, better sleep. You don't need perfect, you just need a plan you can repeat. See you in the next one.